I told the family in the podcast I felt good about today's slate, man, and yeah, I did pretty well, man. Cashed on both sites, crushing it. Let me bring the broom out. We sweeping shit out here, man. That's what we doing. We sweeping shit out here. That's what we doing, bruh. DFS Club. Got a good win. Today had a nice sweat going. Had a shot to get a takedown. Came close, man. But yeah, cash on DraftKings and Fanduel. The family cash with me. They know how I do, man. When we get in the podcast, you know, I drop the gems. I help my man AG out, man. Every time we start the podcast, he asks me, "Hey, man, what center do you like on Fanduel?" I told him Nurkic. Y'all know what Nurkic did. Nurkic went for a 50 ball today at low ownership. That's what we do, man, at the DFS Club, man. Every single day, and the family will tell you, I'm going to call out some plays. Every single day, I'm going to call out some plays. Low-owned plays at that. So make sure I go to the DFS Club, man. We on fire. This your boy DCPRT, a.k.a. DFS Space, or the DFS Club. Let's get into today's slate. Like my video, comment your favorite player for today's slate, and subscribe to my channel to enter the cash giveaway I'm giving out on Sunday. I'm going to give people some money. And on top of that, I'm going to give you a free pass to the DFS Club. So it's going to be 2 winners. So all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Through the whole week, I'm going to pick one video through this whole week. All the comments in that video will be in that drawing. So make sure you comment on every single video throughout this whole week to be entered. But let's get into it, man. Let's show the winners right quick. So your boy swept it. Got 21st place on FanDuel right here with a 348 score. Then I cashed on this one with a 352 score. Simons went off. Nurkic was in both of these lines, I think. This was the showdown line we played. I always play a showdown at the end. And then DraftKings finished in 40th place. Cash on that line right there. And this was a showdown right here on DraftKings. So cashed on both sites. And y'all can see how high I finished. Like, I finished at the top and only played 2 lines. That's it. I don't play 150 lineups. A lot of people can't do this with just 2 lines played. And I do this a lot, you know, be way up in the top. And then 1 line. This a showdown line. Only 2 at 1 shot. I'm like a sniper, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a sniper with this. Shout out to the barber, man. He played my showdown. He said, appreciate it, DFS Space. I use your showdown line. Fire tonight. Shout out to DB Barber. The Zillion played my line right here. Got 302, made $150. Finished in 29th place. That's what I'm saying, man. Then he played it. This line right here. Billy ended up playing my showdown. He cashed. Shout out to Billy, the Zillion. Again, playing FanDuel. I think this is my line right here. Yup, 352. Shout out to the Zillion. Scorpion ended up cashing with a 301. The Barber cashing on his main slate, $150. Ozzy Man playing FanDuel. I think this one, yup, another one of my lines right here. Shout out to Ozzy Man. Stone Cold Killer, I think he played my line too. I think he did. 12th place, got $250. And then he finished 134th place, made $200. So that's what, $450 right there. And then he made $100. So $550 in total for Stone Cold Killer. Shout out to you. Shout out to my man, Sitmo Bummer, cashing on his line. My man Skywalker ended up cashing on his main slate line. Shout out to my man Skywalker. Let's get it. We're not playing with y'all this year. It's a whole season to go too, man. Make sure you get with the DFS Club and come win with us. Go to dfsclub.com. You got me, my man Skywalker DFS. Join the community with over 700 plus members. We got 700 members now. Lucky number 7. I got 7,000 subscribers. We got 700 members. Lucky number 7, baby. We play every single sport. Click join now. Check out our beautiful big winners right here. Click my logo. Make sure you click my logo. And we got 4 plans. We're the cheapest in the industry. We got the bronze plan, the silver plan, the gold plan, and the 3-day pass if you want to try us out. We help build lineups, 24/7 tips and advice, GPP cash cheat sheets, bankroll management if you need help with that, live pregame podcast. We do a podcast every hour before lock, dropping gems every single day. I've been dropping gems, man. Me and my man Skywalker, we be dropping gems. That's what we do. Lineup build. If you want to play my lineups, you can, or I can help you with your lineups. Pre-light insight. We've been on top of the news. We made pivots after they had that news with Embiid. The Portland news, all that stuff, man. You know, we make pivots, and that's very helpful. When you with a big community like that, you don't miss out on news. And that's what we got. We got a big community, 700 people. So join the winning team, the DFS Club. We'll be glad to have you. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go over DraftKings Fanduel. I got 19 players for y'all, and I'm gonna also go with Prizepicks. Prizepicks is a DFS parlay website. All you're doing is picking the over under on these players. You're not dealing with any sharks like in DraftKings or FanDuel. It's just you and the projections. How to play is you got to pick at least 2, 3, or 4 players. 2 players is 3 times your money. So, for example, if you like Jimmy Butler and you like De'Aaron Fox over, just pick the over. Just pick more. And you come down here and place your bet. So, $20 turning into $60. $5 is the minimum amount you can bet on, up to whatever you want to bet, and it'll show your winnings right here in this blue box, as y'all can see. $5 turn to 15, 50 turns into 150, 3 times your money. 3 players, if you get them right, is 5 times your money. Same example, but you're making 5 times your money this time. And then 4 players, if you get them right, is 10 times your money. This is the maximum amount you can make on Prizepicks, is 10 times your money. So play Prizepicks. I got a promo code. My promo code is SPACE, SPACE. Enter that in, and Prizepicks to give you a deal. The deal is they got a 100% deposit match going on right now. So take advantage of that free money they're giving out. Up to a $100 deposit match. So if you deposit $100, Prizepicks will give you $100 added onto your account. So it's like you got $200. Just by using my promo code SPACE, SPACE. 50 turns into 100. Whatever you put in is going to double your account. So take advantage of that by using my promo code SPACE, SPACE. The 2 picks I like for this slate is I think Sabonis can get over 11 rebounds. Playing against a smaller team like Miami, I think he can grab a lot of boards. I like Sabonis at 11 rebounds. And I'll take the over on Bam on PRA. I like him over 28.5 PRA. Later on in the day, it's going to be more picks. So make sure you get with a winning team, the DFS Club, to get more picks. And you can play multiple sports. You can play college football, NFL, PGA, NHL, tennis. If you like to play these sports, you can. They got boxing. If you want to play boxing, you can do Jake Paul with Sabonis and Bam if you wanted to. So join the Prizepicks fund, enter my promo code SPACE, SPACE, and win some money. So let's get into the players. I got 19 players for y'all. This tool you see on the screen is Draft Dashboard. Get this tool for $1 for 30 days. Click link in my description to get it. You get everything you need for DFS all on one screen. They also got NFL, MLB, and NHL if you like to play those sports. They got a cheat sheet on here. You get my player pool. They got sleepers and studs tab. They got optimizers on here. They got all the stats you need for DFS on one screen. So get this tool for $1 for 30 days. Click link in my description to get it. Okay, let's get into it, man. Starting off at the top, we got Stephen Curry. He's 9-8 on DraftKings, and on FanDuel, he's 9-7. I like Stephen Curry because he's playing in his hometown. He's from Charlotte. He always shows up. I mean, a 56, 42, and a 49. You want more than that, but that narrative is always there. I just wanted to point that out. But the thing is, this could be over with in 3 quarters. that's the downside to it. So yeah, it could be a blowout. Next is James Harden, 9-6 on DraftKings and 9-8 on FanDuel. He didn't have a good game against Toronto because I told the family that's what Toronto do. They love to take out your best player, especially when it comes to Philadelphia. When they play against Embiid, they triple team him to try to take him out the game. Embiid didn't play, so they stuck it to Harden, you know, doubling him. That's why Maxey went off, and Maxey was in all my lines damn near. He went off. But today Harden playing Chicago. You know, he should smash. Last 2 games are 48 and a 65. Chicago don't really play defense, man. They 26th in the league against shooting guards. Zach LaVine should be back. You know, Zach LaVine do not play no defense. He may be guarding Harden. So I like James Harden. SGA going up against Dallas. It seems like these players love to play Luka. When they play Luka, they show up. Kyrie Irving, you see, he matched Luka. He said, "Oh, you think you're the best player in the league? Oh, let me show you something." Boom. Kyrie Irving went for 70. I think SGA gonna step up, you know, and try to match Luka. He 9-3 on DraftKings and he 10K on Fanduel. I like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Next to Tyrese Halliburton, man, they don't move his price. He's still at 8,300, man. They don't move his price. I just think it's a bait price for some reason. I don't know. Kind of scared to pick him, but he been going off, man. I mean, it's Tyrese Halliburton, but I'm waiting for his floor game to come before I pick him. Like, this is how I'm thinking. Like, I'm thinking that Doug ain't gonna come because it's like, damn, DraftKings is keep his price at 8,300. He's supposed to be at 9K by now. They keep it at 8,300 to keep people picking him. Kind of hard to fade him at that price tag. I'm waiting for that Doug game to come and then pick him after that. But he always in play though, and he playing against Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Last 3 games are 4-3, 4-1, and a 52. I like Tyrese Halliburton because Brooklyn don't play no defense, so I might have to pick him this late. Next to Nikola Vucevic. I mean, if Philadelphia runs that small ball lineup again, Vucevic should eat, man. 7,600 on DraftKings, and he's 7-9 on FanDuel. If they run PJ Tucker at the center, Vucevic should crush. He should smash, man. So I like Vucevic if he matched up against Embiid. But if y'all don't know, Vucevic is the Embiid killer. They call Vucevic the Embiid killer because for some reason, when they play, Embiid don't really do nothing. Kinda, you know. I'm talking about he don't give ceiling games. He might get you a 40, but you want more than that. You want a 60 from Embiid, but he be giving 40s and shit. Let's check it out. I think he's out though. No, it ain't gonna show up because he out. I think he's gonna sit this slate. So I want to show y'all that though. Now we got Andrew. Now we got Andrew Wiggins 7,100 on DraftKings and on FanDuel. He's 7,500 going up against Charlotte. The thing is, it could be a blowout, but you know, I do like Andrew Wiggins. Hopefully Charlotte can keep it competitive. They are coming off a back-to-back, so I kind of don't like it, man. I'll be real. But I mean, he's in a great spot. You know, you never know. He's in a great spot. I like Andrew Wiggins. Next to Tobias Harris, 5,800 on DraftKings and on FanDuel. He's 6K. I love Tobias Harris going up against Chicago. They play no defense. And Tobias Harris should smash. So I like him with no Embiid. Tyrese Maxey, same thing, 5,700. No Embiid, should smash. I like him against Chicago. I'm probably gonna stack Philadelphia against Chicago. Chicago on the back-to-back too, so they even. Next to Miles Turner, he smashed. Went for like a 50 burger, 5,500 on DraftKings. That's too cheap. And he's 6,400 on FanDuel. I'm gonna see what they're gonna do with him on the back-to-back. They may play him. I'm gonna see how many minutes he played last game. But it's busy against Brooklyn. I just love the matchup. Miles Turner in play against Brooklyn. Next is Bobby Portis. Giannis don't got good history against Atlanta. He don't got good history against our team, but Bobby Portis do. This motherfucker be smashing us. Last 5 games, a 21, 28, a 51, 35, and a 28. I like Bobby Portis. The thing is his minutes, man. They need to up his minutes to at least 30. What is Coach Bud doing? Like 22 minutes, 26 minutes. Like, bro, play Portis 30, 33 minutes. It's crazy, man. They undefeated, so what do I know? You know what I'm saying? But you know, with Middleton out, I mean, you would think he'll play 30-some minutes, but he don't. But he's in play against Atlanta. if it's more options out there, if things open up, I might not get to him. But he's on the 5,400, so he's okay. Steven Adams, 5,400 on DraftKings and Fanduel, going up against Utah. Atlantic cannot guard Adams, man. He should eat down low. They're not big enough for him. I like Adams at his price tag. This is Russell Neal. I really don't like picking this dude, but he playing against Indiana, man, a high turnover team. I think I'm gonna have to recheck that. That's one thing I like to do, like hustle players like O'Neal, low usage player, like they get their points off peripherals like rebounds, blocks, steals. They may get a couple points. So I like playing them against teams that like give a high. They got turnovers. They turn over the ball a lot, like sorry teams like that, sloppy teams. That's when I like picking players like this. 4,900 on DraftKings, and he's 5K on Fanduel. I like Russell Neal. That's the Tim Hardaway Jr. He balled out last game, got a 28. I would like that at that 4,700 price tag. On Fanduel, he's 4,600. I like Tim Hardaway Jr. Next is Nick Richards, only because of the blowout. That's why I like this dude. He got a high ceiling. I picked him on this day right here. Went for 4-1. That's when they played against the Hawks. I played him in the early slate, and we smashed in that early slate. I'm going to roll with him again at 4,600 on DraftKings. And on FanDuel, he's priced up more at 4,900. You know, I'm just banking on that blowout, so he in play. Next to James Wiseman, same situation. You know, just banking on the blowout. Wiseman should get extra run in the fourth quarter if it happens. It's not a guarantee thing, but, I mean, sometimes you can pick players like that. Like, this is what I do. I make sure they are already in the rotation, like Richards and Wiseman. They already in a rotation, and they are point per minute guys. So I make sure they point per minute guys. Like if they scoring the pennant or anything like that, I don't pick them. But if they point per minute guys, I like them. They both point per minute dudes. So that's my thought on that. Next is Poku. He played 26 minutes last game. Now I don't know if they're going to keep that up, but I like that. And Poku on the 4,200. I'll take that all day. 26 minutes for Poku at 4,200. I like that. Against Dallas. Aaron Wiggins, he played 34 minutes. 4,200. We got to see what happens there. Kendrick Williams, 25 minutes on the 4,100. The scary thing is the coach going to run these players the same minutes like last time? Who knows, man? All I know is, you know, other than Wiggins, Kendrick Williams and Poku are good point per minute guys. Wiggins not, but he can get you a ceiling game. He been consistent. Scary thing is, coach could pull some strings and, you know, play other players. I don't know, man. But based off last game, I'm going to do more research and see, you know, and just try to see. They in play. And then DeAnthony Melton did well for me last slate. He only 4K on DraftKings. And on FanDuel, he's 4,600. He should get good run. I think he played, 25 to 30 minutes, I think. I got to check that again. But he smashed. If Embiid is out and he's in the start lineup again, I like DeAnthony Melton. And that's it for this video. Let's crush it again. I swept it. Cash all lines on DraftKings and FanDuel. Let's do it again. Shout out to the DFS Club. Let's get this money. I'm gone. Peace.
So epic.